Hello there and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we're starting a brand new playthrough in Star Wars Ascendancy, our mod for Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion. We just released a new version of the mod after quite a long stretch between versions, and we're going to be having another patch coming up, another new version coming up fairly soon after the next Imperial Civil War version comes out on the 26th, and then probably between then and when the Fall of the Republic beta starts in October. So we're going to talk a little bit about what's coming up for the mod, but we are going to play as the Empire of the Hand. It's been a while since we've done anything as them on the channel. Which blue do I want? I kind of want the darker blue. I think we're going to go with darker. You know what? Yellow. Screw it. I try to stay faction accurate, but I like yellow too much. We're going to play on Atravis Sector, which is only a 14 planet map. We're going to keep it a little small, and then we're going to do more playthroughs as the other factions, because they'll have a bit more of the new meshes to show off. There's a lot of stuff that's done for the mod that just needs to be rigged and put in game, but the reason we're playing as the Empire of the Hand is because they are, over the next while, going to be getting a pretty full rework of their space roster and their ground roster in Imperial Civil War, our mod for Empire at War. And I just wanted to use this as possibly the last opportunity to use their ships, as they have been for the last few years. I'll try to put up the concept art for the new Intego class on the screen right now. You can see it. Yeah, this is what the new Intego looks like. And it's a ship that never actually made it into Imperial Civil War, but it's been in Ascendancy for a while. And Valerie's going to be doing new concepts for a lot of the Empire of the Hand, stuff like that. So let's get in game. It's not something that's going to be like an immediate thing where everything changes. It'll probably take a little bit of work as things get done, but this here is the Intego as it is in the mod right now. But let's get ready here. You know what? I hate this background. So try to cycle through some until find one we want. It's this one, yeah. That's fine.
Found an apt site for further operations.
All right, so let's go with a. Well, first let's cancel some of those so we can get a lab. Let's get a civic research station. I want to get 2 of those, but it's most important that we get to Fest first. So we'll get our capital ship. I want to get 2 of them because we're going to go straight to here and then send one fleet out that way, one fleet out that way. This is actually a Chiss militia setup, or an Empire of the Hand militia setup. With the new version, a lot of those were changed, where before you'd just get Imperial stuff. Now you properly get a bunch of different mixes there.
All ahead.
Let's go to Fest. And
we have found an apt site for further operations.
It sounds like we're going to some sort of celebration of something. We're going to Handfest. We can get a trade port structure fairly soon too. But I'm just gonna do that so we can research it faster. There we go.
We have found an apt site for further operations.
One of the things that's most often misunderstood about the mod is the way the upkeep ticks here, or the way credits tick there. Eventually, if you have enough ships, you're paying more and more upkeep, so you're not going to be making many credits. And because it's done through abilities, there's no way to make it tie directly into the income, so it's out of sync, which overall, we think the improved gameplay, like the way it stops credits from snowballing, is worth it, but it does make it harder for some people to understand what's going on. It's not the most easy thing to clearly explain. There are a few different buff types that we tried to do it with, but they don't actually work, is what we found. The buffs seem to do literally nothing. And Stardock and Ironclad have said that some of the changes in the next official patch for Sins may hopefully fix some of those buffs. So we're kind of just keeping it as it is for now until we find out if that's going to happen. And hopefully it gets changed. If not, we'll probably revisit the mechanic. I'll have to check the audio levels when I'm editing this, because it might be getting a bit loud. The in-game sounds with Sins can be harder to manage. Alright, we got another set of ships here. Alright, let's get that going. And do we have any slots left where we can build? Yes, we do. Build a trade port. That'll still be working.
A new facility is complete.
I want to get the planet before any like insurgent forces, any more of these show up. The Outlaw Sector's forces.
Heavy cruiser stepping by.
Bomber wing reporting.
Alright, let's do designate target. And let's get civilian infrastructure starting to build up.
The Empire cannot afford such expenditures.
Get one more Tabana extractor. It's a pretty good planet to get early, considering how valuable Tabana is. Should probably pull, even just before we do the updates, pull some of these ships into Substance Painter and do some updates that way.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
There are some easy ways to improve the visuals with that on a shorter term basis. Like, they'd still need more full reworks, but at least they could look better for a while. In any case.
Research complete.
There we go. I want to get to the middle because this is probably where the minor faction will be on this map right now. They're told to spawn at certain intervals from planets, but we reduced it because the AI, we didn't know why the AI wasn't dealing with them at all for when we put up the last release, so I made them less likely to spawn, which just at least won't cut off the other factions from expanding. In the last single-player multiplayer game I did, they never moved past those planets. But now we know why they were doing that, so it's not an issue anymore.
Planet upgrade complete.
For the second one, let's get it to be more combat-oriented for now. Because we do have the other consend back here. Other transport. You're going to go over there. And we're going to send these guys up this way. These are some Hapen militia.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
And you guys over this way.
Ahead.
More Hapen militia. I split that relatively even. Oh no, that's not even. Because there's a booty wreck in the other one. Or a
The Empire cannot afford such expenditures.
Prosvoli. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. Alright. Research, we want to stay with economic research for a while. But I'd like to get the ruling families buff there. We especially need to get the Irakini family. Right, you guys focus here. Take out that battle dragon. Hapens are going to be the next playable faction. That won't be for probably a little while still. Because we need to do their whole roster pretty much. Valerie has done a ton of designs for them so far. I've made the beta cruiser model. So that'll probably join some militia forces and some stuff in ICW fairly soon. But they're still not quite ready for playability yet. All their stuff is actually coded in, because Bane did that early last year when we had decided that that was the next faction that we were going to do. so that work can start on balancing and coding. So a lot of that is just plugging in the models, and obviously there will be some adjustments that need to be made, but
Research
the big thing is the assets, or the big things are the assets. Let's get trade port. You guys are still hammering away at that. Alright, let's focus down this other battle dragon. You need to do that too.
The Empire cannot afford such expenditures.
Have a couple of those. You guys go for there. And can I get you?
Our supporting
It is a Hapen
attack.
one. Alright. Where is this? We need 800. We're gonna go for that as soon as possible. Ooh, that's not good. Need to move some of this tech around. Right now, all the minor faction abilities are just the basic assist with offensive or defensive raid. This is why I wanted to capture the planet, because then the outlaw
Planet upgrade
sectors that end up fighting on the
complete.
planet end up being
Empire cannot
ours.
afford such expenditures at the moment. A new facility.
Yeah, so the minor faction abilities are just like send a raid to assist with an attack and a defense. But the levels are there now, so they'll level up properly. And we're going to be trying to expand those abilities over the next releases.
Research complete.
Alright. So much for using the consen. I think I sent it to the wrong direction anyways. Oh well. These guys kind of need a new model as well. Definitely one of the older ones in the mod.
Planet upgrade complete.
Alright, what are we doing with this new level? Let's do 2 in Kinetic Mega Mazer.
Stormtroopers have secured a planet.
7-4.
The Empire cannot afford such expenditures at the moment.
Alright. There we go. They unfortunately did get a Ton Falk. But there's not really much left there. And we do have our research done with that. Let's get a Lambda shuttle. And we'll try to get there first.
We have found an apt site for further operations.
It looks like we're expanding faster than the other ones. Yeah, first for colonization. We're a little bit behind on ships, but
Planet upgrade complete.
colonization will be what matters right now, especially because they're limiting themselves more
A new facility
on
is
credits.
complete. Shuttle reporting.
Pop you in there. And the next set of credits we'll probably use for them. But we've got the shuttle reporting.
Shuttle reporting.
Shuttle. We're also going to go up there, boy. And we're going to have quite the time.
A new facility is complete.
I do want to make the weapon particle sizes smaller, because they make the ships themselves seem fairly small. At least they contribute to that. Which I think is one of the more off-putting things visually about the mod right now. But let's go second level Kinetic Mega Mazer for you.
And here at Devonfall, we're going to put another trade port.
Alright, Lambda is making its way there.
Ready for orders.
We have lost a few of our actual units with that. So it might be a good idea to
The Empire cannot afford such
pop
expenditures.
in a couple more for this fleet. These guys are probably fine for another planet. We're going to be expanding towards the Empire on the other side there. Like we're good. Let's pop in there. Poppity pop. I don't know why I keep saying that. Which one? Okay, these are the ones we really want. Minor faction ability levels. Nope. Oh, wait. You're the scout.
VIPs
Never
on
mind.
board and secured.
Get out of there. Little keeping X-Wings.
A new facility is complete.
We don't have the Mytil fighters in here. I don't think we do. That must be why we're using those. 'Cause yeah, I think we were planning to redo the model and it just wasn't put in game, and so we didn't put the older one in game.
Ready for orders.
All right. Please don't blow up my stuff.
Orders received.
Diplomatic immunity.
Well, I
Until
suppose
this
they're
happens.
Not interested. So much for diplomacy.
Yes, don't destroy my lambda. We want to be friends. We all
Hyperspace
say
jump
friends. Yes. No, don't expire. Okay. There we go.
Imperial garrison has been eliminated.
What? What just happened?
Planet upgrade complete. An Imperial fleet is under attack.
I'm not sure what just happened there. Alright, that might be a bug or something weird might have just happened. Let's try that again. Oh well. We'll keep going. This is one of the models that's being replaced, the Nebulon B. Same with the CR90, which is probably also here somewhere. Yeah, those have already been done. They'll be probably the first two things that get replaced. The ISDs as well. I want to do a pass on all the Mon-Cal ships. Viscount texture will probably be one of the first ones to do them too. Alright, well, those furrows are done.
Ready for orders.
Let's get this Lambda
Location
in.
set.
Let's see. Keep upgrading all these. So the Empire of the Hand, they don't get quite as much through taxes or
Complete.
trade, but they get more from extracting resources with the primary industry ability. Ooh, and this is actually really good because... Hold on. Let's cancel everything I just did. We need both levels of that. Then we want Arctic routes because we do have an Arctic planet. There we go. Finish the MC-40. Recovered all of its shields. Now Nebulon B. Alright. We can leave them for now. That's the weird thing about the outlaw forces. They show up as part of your fleet. Like this, you can't really tell that they're not your ships until you zoom in and you have the insignia for them there. Alright, so you guys are going that way.
VIPs.
You're gonna
on
go
board
the
are
other way.
secured.
Research complete.
We've got this next planet. So we'll probably get to Voxel and Generis. I doubt we'll get any other planets. Because it looks like they've got the influence coming from one of the Imperial planets down there. And the Republic already has Isring. So they're really not expanding that much. I've had a few games where I've just completely lost in the LPs for Ascendancy recently, so I'm okay with that.
Stormtroopers have secured a planet.
Got Generis.
The Empire cannot afford such expenditures at the moment. The Empire cannot afford such expenditures at the moment. The Empire cannot afford such expenditures at the moment.
And...
Ready for orders. They're not going for it.
They're not going for it. Mr. Potter, they're not going for it. We're going to do this my way or the highway.
Alright, enough Harry Potter. So we'll also get that one.
Research complete.
And...
Shuttle reporting.
oh wait, that's what happened.
Location set.
A new facility.
This is my fault.
Orders received.
Please no. Please no kill.
Location
I
set.
shouldn't have given you an order. Alright, let's queue up the next one. I forgot.
Ready for orders.
Nope.
Thrusters to full.
Diplomatic mission. Diplomatic mission.
Hyperspace
You
jump
are faster
complete.
than the fighters.
Location set.
Diplomatic
Orders
mission.
received.
Come on, cooldown. Come on, cooldown.
Location set.
Oh no. I'm not responsible for this. One of these cooldowns needs to go.
Thrusters to full.
Oh boy. I think we're okay. I think we got
Shuttle
this.
reporting.
We're flying over the planet though.
Orders received.
Flying over the planet. Nope,
Research
they're not.
complete.
Alright. We got this?
So much for diplomacy.
Yep, there we go. Turn. Turn, 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 turn. There we go. Alright. Now we're friends. Now we are friends.
An Imperial fleet is under attack.
Hey, we need that. Help us. We found the New Republic's not great fleet. But we've got some allies coming.
Research complete.
Not the most ships, but you know, they're helping. They're Gondor calls for aid. And let's get some military research started. Definitely want fleet tenders and some warlords. Alright. I think that's actually gonna be where we leave it for today's episode. So I'm gonna try to stream this, or stream the Sins playthroughs more often than not, because I do like being able to address questions and stuff as they come up like that. It gives me more to talk about, and helps let me know what you guys want to know. But the next episode will probably be pre-recorded like this one, unless I have a chance on like Sunday afternoon to stream, because otherwise it'd be waiting too long for the next episodes. But thanks for watching. Hope you are enjoying Ascendancy's new release so far, and hope you're looking forward to the next release as well. So, hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.